So I think we all know what happens when a manga or anime is turned into a live-action movie or series. We've seen it through the Death Note live-action, we've seen it through Dragon Ball, we have seen countless awful depictions of some of the best series turned into just abominations when it comes to live action. So, honestly, it makes a lot of sense why there is a lot of worry and a lot of fear since the news broke yesterday that a live action of My Hero Academia is coming. However, the live-action adaptation of My Hero Academia isn't something relatively new. A few years ago, around like 2018, there was an announcement that Legendary Entertainment would be actually getting a My Hero Academia live-action film, like they were going to be working on one. However, ever since then, there really hasn't been a whole lot of information about it. For instance, there's just been nothing. It's been like radio silence since then, years ago, and I thought since everything has kind of happened in recent times, maybe the movie was silently canceled. Because there is a lot of times to where you have movies that are announced and then they never come out. They're just canceled and you don't hear anything about them ever again. However, yesterday it confirmed that My Hero Academia's live action is in fact still on its way, and they managed to actually get a director of the film that is actually a very well-known director. So apparently the director called Shinsuke Sato, which hopefully I said his name right, he has apparently worked on I Am a Hero, Kingdom, and Alice in Borderland live action. So basically, if you know any of these three series, and if you've ever seen these live action depictions of these three series, that's what this director now for the My Hero Academia live action has worked on. Apparently, from what I have heard, that the Kingdom live action is really good. People continuously tell me that the Kingdom live action is actually how you do a live action depiction from, let's say, a manga to a live action. So there is a lot of hope that this director can actually make a very decent My Hero Academia live action series slash movie. So this is actually somewhat good news. However, obviously time will tell because we have seen time and time again that, live action adaptations of really good series typically turn out to be really bad. However, My Hero Academia isn't something that is relatively, I'd say, hard to adapt into live action. It literally is just super-powered people. We see this constantly all the time with different movies and series that are trying to depict superheroes, so I wouldn't think it would be really that hard to adapt My Hero Academia into a live action, but who knows, it might turn out to be an abomination. But yeah, that was some interesting news that came out. For instance, My Hero Academia, live action, is on its way, and it has apparently a really good director that is going to be working on it. However, in a similar vein to My Hero Academia, there was more news that came out surrounding My Hero Academia, and that was My Villain Academia is coming. So, FYI, if you are unaware, if you've been keeping up with the anime or not been keeping up with the anime, or if you're a manga reader, I think everybody knows about MVA, My Villain Academia. Well, we all knew that it got restructured, switched around by Studio Bones and all that. I'm not going to go into the controversy of why they did it, potentially because of the movie, etc., whatever, pacing. The point is apparently, at long last, My Villain Academia, the arc that was skipped a while ago, is finally getting animated next week, because the preview for next week's episode, literally in today's episode that came out, showcases Gigan going in, and you see on the bottom says My Villain Academia next week. So we now know that finally one of the most requested and highly sought after arcs to finally get animated is indeed coming. So yeah, now if you're wanting to dive into the anime, if you're wanting to actually see MVA animated, next week is the week to sit down and watch. I'm excited to watch it because it's like, as I said, it is easily one of the best arcs and one of my personal favorite arcs of the entire series. So getting to finally see it, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens. It's probably going to be really good. But yeah, I just wanted to keep everybody updated. A lot of good news around My Hero Academia. I guess in some ways, people might think it's bad news when it comes to, let's say, the movie. But yeah, it's just some interesting news I want to discuss real briefly because I feel like some would be very interested. But okay, guys, I'll leave it at that. I love you all. I want you all to have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to get notified for whenever I upload a video, please click the bell icon down below. And with that, Chibi out.